What the hell is going on today?
I've got a comment under my pic that says send your pic. What do you mean send my pic?
Ah, yeah, he's trying to see that ass.
Why?
Because you shabby team.
Oh, if you're
nasty, all right then.
We'll get to the intro soon.
Oh, God. All right, guys. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are listening. This is episode 65.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Jeez. Of DBTHPodcast, a.k.a. Don't Believe the Hype Podcast. Welcome.
Yeah!
You're welcome. How you doing? All right, let's get straight into our introductions. I am Kesi, a.k.a. K's Boogie, in the cut. What it do? Oh, no.
Hi, it's Mr. Tariba Shamiti in the post Pfizer vaccinated
Okay.
edition.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Oh, lads.
Oh,
and
lad.
it's Mr. MBT, the one and only. I am so tired.
Yes. Yeah, welcome.
Lads.
We
Welcome.
are all post-fiber babies at the minute.
Yeah, man.
We
Yeah.
are truly shattered
But we're doing this for you.
for y'all.
Well, for us, really. I want to get outside. But we're also doing it for you.
Okay, great. Let's get straight into it before these people collapse on me. It is time for You Know It, You Love It. It is Tables Trainer.
Trainers, tables.
I think that's the quickest we've ever got into Tables Trainers.
Yeah,
I know you need it.
Yeah, I need to
you
get my
it.
energy up, man.
All right, guys.
Sorry.
So you know it, man. You already know what's coming. You really should know by now. Yeah. If you were listening to us, it will do you well. Okay, to watch us on the YouTube so that you can see these tables trainers in our what?
In our real life.
That's it. Thank
makes
you,
sense.
MBT. It only makes sense because what good is it if I say this is my favorite trainer and you're like, Kesi, what trainer are you talking about?
'Cause I ain't going to say it.
Nope, I won't. I'm not gonna be giving it away. I will, of course, I
Yes,
will.
of course.
But okay, cool. Let's get straight into it. And if you are on YouTube, thank you very much for being here already.
Yeah.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. It's only right. It's courtesy. It's
Tell your
manners.
friends, tell your
Basically.
family,
Yep.
tell your manager,
Yeah, share it to them.
tell their
don't.
manager.
But not if your
tell
manager
you.
is my manager. If
Yeah,
you
real.
keep it. Thank you.
We
All
don't
right.
keep it in the family. If
Yeah.
that
I don't want them to know about my business.
extended.
Yeah, please. Thanks. All right, cool. Let's get straight into it. To those who are on YouTube already, you would see that these are 3 trainers that belong to me, your boy. Today's theme are my favorite trainers for right now. So we'll just get straight into it, mate.
Go
To
for
the
it.
right of me, we have a Vape Waffle. Of course, it's only right. We've got a Nike Sakai in here. It is a Vape Waffle in the villain red colorway. Now, actually, right now, the tall yellows are my favorite.
Gosh.
Yeah. Thank you.
Your soul nearly just.
It was the second heel. That's what happens when the heel is expanded. So the tall yellow is actually my favorite colorway right now, but I've got them on my feet in it. And these are a classic. I think when I got these, I cried when I won them.
From
When Offspring
Oh, God.
Offspring
you cry?
sent me. I did.
What did you say?
It was a surprise. It was a shock.
No, I cried.
Really?
Yeah, I cried.
Oh, man.
That was the time that I called you, man.
Yeah, I know you called us,
Yeah, I was
but I
crying. I
also
cried
saw
beforehand.
the crying emoji that you posted to get the trainer.
Yes, but I cried for real when I won them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I cried for real when I won them because first of all, the message came at midnight. Like all hope was lost. I didn't enter the raffle, and I won them. Are you crazy? I have to weep.
Crazy,
I
dog.
have to
I'm not
have
gonna
a
lie,
choice.
like Offspring just be
Crazy, dog.
setting you up every single time.
We
I don't
bless
know why.
God. Do you know what I mean? It's
The
because
layups
I'm
are
part of
real.
the community
Oh,
and I
gosh.
don't sell my trainers. Do you get it? All right, great. Moving on, we have another collaboration. All right, to the left of me, here we go, Toby. We have the Nike and Comme des Garçons Air Force One mids. Thank you. In the sail colorway, gorgeous, buttery leather, smooth as you like. However, smooth equals soft, and soft equals not hard.
Or meat
and
pie.
not hard equals not firm, which means the minute my toes get in there, it says we gonna contour. And now you can see my toe shape from far away.
Yeah, at least,
No,
at least you don't have any
still look,
corns.
they still look like they're in good condition. What are you talking about?
You reckon?
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
I actually feel like the reason why it's soft leather, it's gonna age very well
Yes.
until it gets to the point where
It
all
looks like a
looks
Jesus
I
sandal.
think it's at that point now.
No, it isn't.
Piss off.
I'm sorry, it is looking like a cow.
Majority of your
really,
trainers
like
look
a
like
You
that
look
already.
like a cow. Well,
Thank
your
you,
rookie
Jesus.
of the years. Let's talk about those.
My
Look
rookies
like Jesus
are
sandals.
wow.
You better not, John the
Lord
Baptist. Get the
have
hell on.
mercy.
Listen, I really like these trainers in it. I think I think that they are fantastic. I think that they are one of my favorite twists of an Air Force One.
Mm.
Let me just think about that one. Yeah.
I mean, there
In terms
isn't
of
many
collabs-
good ones.
Yeah.
There isn't many good twists on the Air Force One.
There is.
In the collab world.
There is.
I think
There
in
isn't.
general.
In general, there is, and this is probably the best one. Who's done better in an Air Force One? And when we're talking about changes to a trainer, we're talking total change. Like they've deconstructed the trainer.
This isn't a major change.
No,
though.
that is a major change.
It's not a major change.
It's not major.
So, okay.
change.
To me personally, I will count the Air Force 2 as a major change to the Air Force 1.
No, God,
that
that's
doesn't
an Air
count
Force
'cause that's
2.
Air
It's a whole
Force
nother
2.
model.
This
we're
look
talking about
brilliant.
and another one. We're talking about like the Travis Scott Air Force ones,
Okay.
which I really like. I really like those, and I would
With
like to get them if
with
you see
that
them in a
padding on
size
the toe
6.
box.
Take that off.
Look, let me
Take
tell you
that
something
off.
here. Firstly, the trainer is deconstructed. Yeah, it's got the gaps which the normal Air
hate
Force One
those.
doesn't. All of this,
The extra material.
Yeah, the extra
like it.
weight.
Yeah, I think
You
that was
can't-
nice.
No, they've actually look. No one's done something like this to an Air Force One. Like
I heard that.
it's basically the bits that when they're tracing it out,
Yeah.
and they just like what, forget it.
You know,
We're just
back in
gonna-
primary school when you used the shark teeth scissors.
Yeah, that's what they done. So I feel like no one has done that. No one's done that to an Air Force One.
Yeah, it's cold.
No one's done that to an Air
It's
Force
cold.
One.
It's
It's
cold.
either
and
a
it's, and it's a sale colorway as well. It's cold.
it's either a color
It was-
change or
it
that's
was
it.
heavily slept on to the point where it sold out and it went crazy.
The black
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
are still in store till this day.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
they-
different. That's a different shoe
Yeah,
completely.
No, it's the same shoe. It's
we've
just
got-
a
we
different
have-
colorway.
it is. It's mad. It's mad how the color changes things.
Here's my question: is it Drake's fault that they blew up, or were they actually on the way to blowing up?
No,
They're on the rise.
they were
they're
on
on
the
the
rise,
rise.
You
and
think?
so, I think someone had worn them just before. I can't remember who it was.
1,000 other people.
The influencers started getting onto these. I said, no.
But that was after Drake.
Nope,
no
before Drake.
Was it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a couple months before Drake.
Oh, I'm shocked.
Because she
Yeah.
even saw it on what's his name, Tommy
Spencer.
Mucci.
Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy.
Sorry, Mucci.
Tom
That's
Mucci, yeah,
now.
Tom
Yeah.
Mucci.
She saw it on him and she was like, "Yeah, I gotta get
No,
these
because the
crepes."
thing is, right, when they came out, I was like, oh, I like these, but I'm not spending $250. You can just forget it. And I
Yeah.
thought because of the price that they would sit. So I was
Yeah.
like, it's no
That was a
worries, like, it's
bargain.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like a month or so later, I saw
Just
Tom
started.
Mucci wearing it. I was like, fuck.
Just going like
Yeah.
this.
I
going
can't
like this,
let it
going like
go,
this, that.
unfortunately. And everywhere I looked, it was sold out.
Sold
but
out.
we bless God, man. It's in the house. We give God the glory. Final trainer on the
Yes,
pedestal
yes.
today. We have a Nike Dunk. Can you imagine me? A
Gosh.
Dunk. It's a Dunk high
High.
in the color sulfur. High dark sulfur. So these are the yellow high Dunks. Love them. There's nothing I can say on
Yeah,
them.
when I heard there was a women's exclusive, I was kind of pissed off.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous pair, man.
You could have got them,
I don't want them. No.
I think they would have suited you, but
I think so as well.
Not a fan.
I really love them. Quality in terms
Ass.
of really bad,
Materials ass. You wore it once and it creased.
and they're so uncomfortable, dog.
After what they did with what's the high ones that I have? The yellow and blue. What's it called again?
Michigan,
The Kentucky.
Wow. Yellow and
Kentucky
blue.
is black and blue and white.
Gosh, both of you messed up.
No,
anyway,
it was
the
a-
Michigan.
No. But I was kind of right because Kentucky is
No,
the
you're
blue
not
and white
kind
one.
of white, Mark. Leave it
Yes,
alone.
but
Leave it alone. Don't do that to
they're blue
yourself.
and yellow. So you
What
know
high
it's not
dunks
right.
does he
Don't
have?
do
The
that
Michigans.
to yourself.
No, sorry. I heard blue and I just said Kentucky.
Well, that's your own business for not listening.
Really?
Yes. Anyway,
Alright,
as I was
no
saying,
problem.
after what they did with the material,
We still got an hour left.
After what they did with the materials of those, yeah, I will never touch another dunk high again in my
I
life.
hear it. It's bad, isn't it?
It's not my fault
comfortable.
your dunk has an extra eye.
Anyway, Sha. So
Yes.
it's not great.
Driving for the table.
It's not great in it. Its quality is not good. I've actually got
It's
another
arse.
Dunk high on the way. The Pandas that I won from Collect. I was supposed to have them on the pedestal, but they didn't come in time. So I thought I would just let you know what they were.
I think the next
You'll
episode
see
you
them
should
when
do a
you see them.
dunk episode. You got 3 different dunks.
It's your turn to show your favorites.
I've already
He's
done
already done
mine.
his.
So it's your turn.
No, he's done his.
Oh, last week.
Who last? Last.
Last.
Michael Kyle last.
And speaking of less, that was our last trainer, and so that brings us to the end
Ah,
of
you think it cool?
Tables Trainers.
Trainers, tables, watcha! You think it cool?
You
Segways
might
dead
do-
there.
you think
Come
you're
on,
cool.
straight off the
All right.
dome.
Pow, pow.
Anyway, next on the news now.
Oh,
We have-
Man.
Now I have to edit that out. All right.
No, you don't have to edit it.
I have to edit
You
that
don't.
out.
This is me. You accept me for who I am.
You can't be
No.
swallowing on the mic, man.
You swallow.
He
Pause.
said, "Do you love me?"
Goodness. Anyway, so the latest on the news. As you know, we come with the latest news in the culture within music, fashion, everything out there, anything that's going on, anything that's popping.
Sorry,
Anything and
sorry,
anything.
MBT. I'm really
Go
sorry
on.
to stop you. Did I say that this was episode 65?
You did.
Yeah.
But it's 64.
Okay.
Is it not?
And you said I'm tired.
But you guys said yeah.
I think I'm tired.
No, do you know the reason why we said yeah? Because obviously you're the one that started it, and as you started, we follow. So
Yeah.
So it's actually episode 64, Stank Collected. Anyway, back to the news.
Corrected.
Back what?
You said stank corrective.
Look.
But we continue still.
Well,
Dark
Anyway,
Revelations, man.
dark
so
Revelations.
back to the news. We come with all the latest news within the culture regarding fashion,
Yeah.
sneakers,
Yeah.
whatever it is, music.
Yes, sir.
We are about it.
Morris.
Yes, sir.
So the first thing on the list,
No,
Virgil Abloh is bringing out 50 dunks. We spoke about this. 50 dunks. 50 blood clot dunks. This guy is not tired. This guy is bored. This guy has lost all his creativity. This guy is useless. Okay?
Here's my question. Would you buy one?
Huh?
Would you buy one?
What?
There you go.
Why?
No, wait. It's still no.
That
No.
doesn't take
It
away
doesn't.
the
Thank
facts,
you.
Yeah.
That he's lost his
Two things
creativity,
can be true
I
at the
heard a
same
lot
time.
of big words being said just now.
and it still stands to this day.
No
Yup,
worries, no
period.
worries.
So he's bringing out 50 dunks. All of them are all grey and white.
Grey and white.
Wow, creativity. What he's gonna-
It's
so
actually
what-
a mistake.
no, creativity.
It's a mistake.
So what he's doing is that he's bringing the dunk lows in grey and white. All of them are grey and white.
Do you know that is a mistake?
The only difference is that the tag is different colours.
And the insoles.
And the insoles, and
the
there's like,
string,
yeah,
the
there's like,
bungee
and there's
string.
that
The bungee
metal
string.
plate that's at the corner.
yeah,
The only one I want is the off-white, no, not the off-white.
Number one.
The yellow sole.
That's number one.
Yeah,
That number one. And I'm hearing his friends and family, so I got to rob one of his friends and his family for that trainer.
Yeah.
Hold shoes.
What do you think about, not the 50 because there's so many, we don't even care. What do you think about him making high
50
heat trainers accessible? Because that's what he's doing. Do you think he's going down the easy route with this?
Yeah,
Do you
of
think
course.
this is what we can expect going forward?
The thing is, yeah, he's not going down the easy route. The reason why I'm saying he's not going down the easy route, Yeezy is doing, he's trying to make his trainers more accessible, but there's creativity.
I mean, really and truly.
50 of the same trainer.
Yeah,
wonder if it call
but
it
this
the
is the
easy route.
easiest way to kill off any form of like exclusivity to a trainer.
Okay.
Remember, Adidas and Pharrell did it first, really.
Yeah, but the difference with that is
They had no source.
yeah, and
They did that year was a superstar.
They did have source, but it's not that. For me, the difference is Virgil has made a name for himself that all Nike and Off-White collaborations take money,
exclusive.
except for the stupid ones that didn't. Yeah, so those are all exclusive. By him bringing out 50 dunks, he is completely cutting that.
Cut it off.
Firstly, when they released the colorways again for the Addy colors or the superstars not too long ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, they did not have no heat. No one bought those
We're not
trainers.
talking
What
about
are you
then, though. We're
talking
talking
about?
about when it came out in
Oh,
2012.
for the first time.
Of course.
Okay, yeah, cool. Then it had heat because they re-released it a second
We're
time.
not talking about that.
All right, cool.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say right now, yeah, you're saying, oh, he's making it accessible until you hear the distribution of those 50, and then you hear
There's two in
all of
Offspring.
them, all of them, 100 each. Then you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, 55 a pair. Oh,
Yeah,
And they
let's
start saying they
let's
numbered
see.
them and all that stuff.
Yeah,
We're
let's
pissed.
see.
or you
Let's-
have to do an egg hunt for the trainer.
Let's
No,
see in it.
press-ups.
I think that I think he's showing that he's sick of the
This is
Off-White
tired.
exclusive shit. Yeah,
I think he might be sick of Off-White full stop. at this
that
point.
wouldn't surprise me either. I
You
hope
see,
so.
I can't be bothered with this shit
I'm sick
anymore.
of it too.
Anyway, the next thing on the list is Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish has brought out a pack of ass.
Oh.
Yep. She's released. Is this her first trainer with Jordan?
Yeah.
It's the first trainer full stop.
She's gonna bring out a Jordan 1. Yep.
And a
this
15.
is and a 15.
And a 15.
And a
So
15.
the first one is a neon Jordan 1.
Yep.
She has bastardized that shoe.
Basketball.
I'm not gonna lie, because I'm the one editing the pod this week. I will
am.
show you. It's you, isn't
I
it?
am.
Yes. So Kesi's gonna be editing the podcast this week, and she's gonna show you this ugly ass shoe.
Yes.
Now,
Insert.
this shoe, yes, right there, beside Tobi, NFT, beside Tobi. So, guys, what are your thoughts on that trainer?
His ass.
It's
It
a
looks-
it's a highlighter, full stop.
Yes.
You know when you highlight the whole page just because you can't bother to
Yeah,
pick out the certain
yeah,
parts.
yeah.
It's not just a highlighter. She's ruined the shape of the Jordan 1 because it's not the normal Jordan
It
1.
doesn't look
You
right.
know
does
what?
it?
Yeah,
No, it doesn't.
She said in the interview, I think with Complex, and she was talking about the Jordan 15s, and she was talking about why she liked it, right? And this is my issue with the whole situation. I feel like, you know, and this is with a few different kinds of people, but Billie Eilish specifically said that she likes the Jordan 15 because everyone else hates it, right? So what you've just gone and done is you've taken a shoe that everyone loves and ruined here. Don't tell me that you like this shoe. I'm sorry. Don't turn around and tell me you like this shoe. You might do, by all means, but you ain't gonna try and tell me it's a good shoe. Full stop. Because this is a hideous shoe.
Yeah.
So I feel like what she's gone and done is just to go along with what she said.
For the money grabber.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I don't care about what the masses like, but if the masses like it, I'm gonna ruin it.
Exactly.
But still make them buy it.
I don't know. I think
No, I don't
I was
think
I was having a conversation with Nat and Falade. Shout out you, man.
Shout out you guys.
And we were talking about, we had just seen the news that Billie Eilish was collaborating with Jordan, and so we were like, oh, I wonder what's going to be.
Everyone's excited.
Yeah, well, no, we weren't excited.
Who's excited for that?
I was excited to see what she
no
can
one
do.
was excited, but I was like, she's 100% going for one of the any model past a 12. That's what she's touching.
Guaranteed.
Like I knew that. And so when I saw the Jordan 1 and it was bright green, like Falade was like, yeah, it's going to be bright green, and I was like, nah, man, I think she's above that. Yeah, she likes all of that like slime shit. She's blonde now though, but she likes all of that slime stuff.
Okay.
She looks buff. Anyway,
Yeah, she looks really good.
she looks really good. But yeah, like that was her whole thing. I was like, nah, she's not gonna do that. She's above that. And then that's the bright green.
The bright highlighter green.
I don't like a 15 model, like the silhouette, but chain looks cold. It looks like a sail kind of
The
colorway.
15 is the one with the soggy nose in the
Oh,
front.
have you seen the shoe? I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay.
It's like a off-white colour.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
It's cool
With that burlap sack and
Yeah,
top.
that sack in the front, innit? Yeah, soggy nose. Anyway, next thing on the list is more dunks.
You know what
K even had dunks on his page. More dunks. The triple threat dunks. More dunks.
Sigh.
2021 is the year of the dunks. Now,
I really want to see at the end of the year how many times we said dunks in our episodes.
we should do it.
Nice. That-
We should.
No,
Kesi
that
will
would
be the one
bad.
editing it.
Actually, it'll be a cool video. That'll probably get like a million likes.
Dunks. I'm adding to it. Dunks. Now, Ambush. Yeah, Ambush have released or
That's it.
will be releasing 2 dunks.
It's that same stupid dunk, man.
Wait. No. Don't do that.
No, we are
Because
going to.
no, they released the pink one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugly.
What did they release after the pink
The
one?
fuchsia, no, the black and white one was first.
Yes.
Then
thank
the
you.
fuchsia one.
Yes. Then
Then
the
the
blue and
royal.
white. Now, the red and white.
Cheeky Chicago.
Would you wear it?
No, man.
No.
I think in smaller size it will look fire.
I don't care.
It will look fire.
No, bro.
But now she's following the same footsteps as Billie Eilish. We've got a highlighter for you guys.
We've got a Volt colorway, man.
You know, there was a year when Volt shoes worked. I'm not too sure which year
It was slime season.
It's not
It was
even.
when
No,
I had
it was,
mine.
it was the Air Max 90s.
You remember when they brought out the Independence Day Air Max 90s, but they also brought the Hyperfuse Air Max.
Oh my
back.
god, that was like 2015.
Exactly.
Back a day.
When you had the bright shoes.
Yeah.
That worked
that
then.
was fun.
We ain't gonna do that now. I'm
No,
sorry.
but it worked in when Virgil brought out the off-white Air Forces.
He
Maybe
brought
I'm
the
biased.
Volt Air Force
Yeah,
ones.
they were cold. I really liked them.
Well, that was a
Slam.
slow burner though. Slam.
Slam.
Yeah. So it worked at one point. Not now.
It works
Please,
on
man.
no. It still works now, but it works on certain silhouettes.
Doesn't work at all.
Doesn't work at all.
Well, so you're telling me
What is
if,
one silhouette? Don't say Air Max 95 because it's not Volt
doesn't
all
count,
over.
yeah.
I'm talking about where it's a Volt shoe all over. Yeah. What silhouette?
Go on. I double dare.
Air Max 95 OG.
There we go.
dunks.
There we go.
Moving on.
continue.
His ass. In
Swiftly.
short. That's it. Moving on. His
Anyway,
ass.
last thing on the list is Jordan 1. Yep, Nike, you finally did it after how many years?
What's that now?
They have now patented.
Ooh, say that again.
Patented.
Patented.
The Jordan 1 high.
Patented.
Patented. The
Patented.
Jordan 1 high, low, and the mid. After everyone had bastardized the shoe,
Yeah.
Everyone
everyone from.
has bootlegged it to
They
the bottom
said,
of their
"Look."
boots.
They said, no, guys.
They
This
said-
year.
Enough is enough. But do you know
Again.
what? Do you know what though? Do you think that is because they're going to be bringing out crazy Jordan 1s? from
I wouldn't be
later on?
surprised.
No. I think it's just one of those things where they just never bother to do it.
Late in the
before.
day?
It's very late in the day, but
doubt
it's
it.
like they've got ways to just do it. It's one of those ones where they're like, you know what, yeah? Because we haven't done it in so long and we don't really care about it too tough because we make our money anyway. But let's just do it just to stop people from making money.
So now let me ask this question now. Yeah, how does it work? So they patented. I
Yep.
don't know how to say it.
Patented.
Patented. They've done what they needed to do.
Patented.
Secure the bag.
Patented.
Secure-
They have secured it.
Yes.
Yeah? What does that mean for the trainers that have been created before that was put in place?
No.
They can crack on.
They can, no, what do you mean they can crack
No,
on?
she's
No?
talking about all the other businesses that have created trainers with that same silhouette. They're
Yeah.
pissed.
That are still selling now.
Yeah.
They can't sell.
There's nothing wrong
No,
with it.
they can't
There's
sell.
nothing wrong with it.
What do you mean?
Can they sell? Yes
They're
or no?
already out in the public eye. They can be sold.
No.
They're not going to attempt to stop manufacturing the shoe, Michael.
Why not?
Because it was out before the patent came through.
It's here now.
No.
It doesn't matter. They're not creating something brand new. You have to create something brand new before they can say you can't do that.
Okay, let me give you a good example, yeah? That guy that has a lightning bolt on the side of his trainer.
Right.
What's it called? Fugazi.
Fugazi's the one with the gun. Let's say Fugazi's the one with the gun.
Put it in the chamber? I don't know.
Whatever. There's too many of them.
I'm going to call it Fugazi.
So these brands, yeah, they do limited amounts of all their trainers.
Yes.
So they bring out different colorways ever so often.
Yeah.
Cool. The next one after this pattern, they're
Yeah, so it's after.
They can't. It's after.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
I
Now,
was talking about before.
He's talking about stuff that is
okay.
like, if for example,
If it already existed, like
that's
the
out in
Fugazi
the
with
market.
guy.
Yeah, like
Yeah, can they tell them stop that now?
Well, of course
Take
they
it
can
off the
tell them to
shelves.
stop that.
No.
And
As
start-
in, not don't make any more. I know they can't do that, but I mean, take it off the shelves.
oh no, they're probably
they're probably already off the shelf.
they're already off the shelves.
Remember they went to court with that. That's probably already been taken.
Okay.
They're already off the
They're
shelves.
gone.
They've been bought. The Fugazi, the
I thought
the
you
gun
meant
and
are
the
they going
chamber.
to like backtrack with different people and say, look,
Oh,
you
no,
can't
no,
do
no,
this
no,
shoe
no.
anymore.
Let's
You
say
can't
this
do
is a
that.
Fugazi trainer and it's on the shelf. Can
Yeah,
that
with the
just be
material,
like,
it
take
looks
it
like
off?
They can tell them to take them off their
Yeah, can't say anymore. All right, cool. More
I
life to
believe.
them.
Don't call me solicitors. Do
Well,
your
I'm
thing.
hoping that Nike go and meet Amiri where they are.
Low. That's not gonna. That's
Whoa.
different. I think
No,
it's slightly
why?
different. It's actually no. It might be a good case actually
They might as well
because
go
they've
for
now
Louis Vuitton as well.
because they patented the silhouette. They won't. I don't think they'll go to the Louis Vuitton, but because they patented the silhouette, it might be an easier argument for them to go to
I
Amiri.
think it's based on the paneling of the uppers and whatever. So if
It-
all of that,
It will all be.
ticks
It
the
will all
box,
be in the details. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna go for Amiri because the silhouette's different.
If they wanted to, they can. Basically.
Colorway, you
But
can't
yeah,
even go
but-
for colorway. You
no,
can't.
it's not about that.
It's not about
silhouette.
colorway. It's about the silhouette. It's the
So
actual
it's-
shape
silhouette's
and
the
the
same.
paneling. All it is.
What was you gonna
It
say?
is almost the same.
If they, yeah, I was gonna say it's the same.
It isn't the same. It isn't the same. It looks like the same silhouette as the Louis Vuitton trainer.
Does that
Which
look
it
like
looks
a
like a
one?
Jordan 1.
I don't know what you're talking about. Does that look like a Jordan 1?
It looks like a padded Jordan 1, Michael.
So why wouldn't they come for Louis Vuitton?
Because I'm not saying that they can't. I'm just saying that they could, but I'm not sure how strong the argument will be.
Fuck those niggas.
Yeah, that's their own business. I couldn't care about that. They ain't
Sorry,
putting
go,
money in my
man.
pocket.
Anyway,
Yet.
that's what we got for you on the news.
Thank you.
We see some patenting.
Patenting.
We see 50 trainers.
Patenting.
No creativity from any collaborations being done right now.
Yeah, man.
Oh, don't say that. We've got unions coming out soon.
It's not creative.
That isn't creative. That shoe is. I'm not gonna lie. I want it for a specific reason. I want it for a grail in my box. I want it to be the grail of my trainer
In the
collection.
box of your account.
Speaking of grills, I know this is just a little bit of, it's a bit random. Did you see that Supreme are bringing out another dunk?
I saw
I
it.
saw that, yeah.
I saw it. It's
The
useless.
by any means one that's
Yeah.
They're all useless.
Do you
Supreme
think-
is
do you think it will-
useless.
Do you think it will
Oh,
go
of
for?
course. Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Just for the fact that it's Supreme.
Yes.
Do you think any trainers will move on? Do you think that any trainers that come out from here on have the ability to raise in price like back a day, like the grails from back in the
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
think so?
I think they still do. Depending on the colorway, depending on what they do, it
Shall I
still
t-
has the.
Not just
Shall-
Supreme. I'm
shall I
saying
tell
in
you
general.
A shoe that's come out recently that I feel like in a few years' time will probably be stupid.
Sean Witherspoon's.
Well, that's already
You and
that's,
this
that's a
trainer,
guarantee. that's a guarantee.
This,
but the
there
Chunky
was an
Donkeys,
agenda with that.
I think the Chunky Donkeys will definitely be that.
You think so?
I think a few years that will be a stupid price. Like even though the price is still up there, I think that'll be like 6,
Dumb,
7
like
bags
6,
at some
yeah.
point.
How much is it now?
I think it's probably about 1.5.
Should be about
1.
one.
No, it's more than that.
No, you know.
I mean, someone could check.
And maybe it depends on the box as well.
But yeah, other than that, like unless it's a shoe that's like on that level, like the what's that the Street Hawkers. The Street
Yeah.
Hawker Dunks, I think that could probably get to that point at some
no.
point.
How much
It was
are they
limited.
now? They weren't like.
I know, but it was limited, and it's one of those ones where it probably gets to a point where someone might wear it
Yeah, like
10,
Travis.
15 years down, like another Travis kind of person.
1.1.
1.1.
Yeah.
The
Right.
funky box 1.7.
Oh, mad. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
it could rise in the future, but who knows? Who knows? There isn't many of them though.
No, I feel like it's still possible for trainers to be made and released and for them to fetch a pretty penny. All it takes is the right colorway, the right combination, or the right collaboration, and that is it.
I don't think it's about how it looks. I think
Yeah.
it's rather like the exclusivity or the possibility
And
that
that
will
as
never
well.
be released again.
Exactly.
And I think where a lot of the colorways, if they now decided to do like a Chicago of a dunk that's been done many a time with many collabs, there's no real like, do you get it?
I think the best reference is the Air Yeezys. That's the best reference. If a shoe doesn't come out yet that's on that level in terms of limitation, most likely it will never come out again, and it's still something where it's vaguely wearable in that time,
Yeah.
then yes, you can say it'll probably
You
be
hear
at that.
about
But there
that.
isn't many that's come out that's on that level personally.
No, I don't think so either. Hey ho, something to
Anyway.
think about, innit? Okay, cool. Let's move into our main topic. So, guys, for those that are interested in trainers, you would have heard this many a time, and even if you're not, to be fair, you would have heard us be talking about them yabba 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 yabba. Okay, it's Offspring.
Yes.
Okay, the people that people love to hate and people hate to love. It's a love-hate relationship with this retailer, man.
Big
fully
love.
It really, really is a
man.
love-hate relationship a lot of the time. You know, more time, I love them because they give me all my trainers.
They really do.
And they'll continue to do so in Jesus' name. Everyone say
Amen.
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 Thank you. All right. So, to those who may not see, don't worry. I'm going to insert the clip now.
Boom.
Offspring have decided to... well, let's not say decided. Let me not do that. Let me rephrase. Offspring released the Ambush Dunks in the blue and white colorway. And there were some uncollected raffle pairs that they wanted to give out on a first come, first serve basis to some customers, right? Their thing was, what we're going to try and do is we're going to make it safe. It's going to be first come, first serve, but you're not going to be able to buy it with the box. If you don't want to buy it without the box, then you can clear off and keep rocks, right? So a couple people said, nah, what do you mean? Comes with the box, da 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 da. I'm not buying it. A couple people said, no problem. I don't need the box anyway. And they bought it. The problem is that one of the staff members got caught.
Was it just one?
Ghost ride the whip.
Yeah, well,
It
we
was
only
just
saw
in the
one in
video,
it.
yeah.
We only saw one in the video.
Good luck to that
was
man.
it, wait, which one of you was watching another TikTok and we saw another person
I didn't
being
see
at
anyone.
it?
There's only one person that was
There's one person.
crushing boxes.
Behind the till. I
There
said good
was,
luck to
only,
that
there was
man.
only one person, which you would have seen the video by now.
Goodness.
One person was doing a 2-foot jump.
He said,
Do you know how
"Stand
mad
up."
it is
Boom,
to
doom,
jump
doom.
on something with 2 feet?
I'm pretty
This
sure he
guy-
even stabilized himself on the
Yeah, he
table.
did.
too.
Yeah, he did.
This guy
yeah,
thought-
like this, straddled it and said, back 2 feet. Yeah,
Said you
yeah.
gonna feel this step.
Yeah. Come take this work.
This guy
So-
thought he was Tony Hawk.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
He was actually really doing
Want
up.
to kickflip that
Yeah,
box.
nah, for no good reason. No good reason. Anyway, so that was his way of destroying the box instead of taking it to the back or, you know, just like stepping on it like a normal person.
Breaking it apart like
Yeah,
a
it was
sensible
a lot of theatrics in
Boy.
it. We're not gonna lie. You guys have seen the video now. I'll put the clip in it. So do you know what I mean? You be the judge. In any case, it got a lot of backlash.
A lot.
We actually asked a couple of our followers to share some thoughts. Do we want to share that now?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We should.
So some of the things that they mentioned, let me just get it up. Yeah.
Whilst you
Cool.
guys are looking for it, someone said that Offspring is a cult.
What do you think about that?
What
think
Offspring? No, I wouldn't say they're a cult, but Offspring are
they're giving cultish vibes.
nah. For what they did, yeah, I do not know. They're probably doing like
Did
burning
someone say Spack Nation?
Stickman in the. Wow.
I ain't gonna lie.
I cannot.
I've got nothing on that. Should I read out some of the things that they
Yeah,
said?
let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
let's
so
go.
some of the shorter ones. Oh God.
Lord.
Seems that sounds a bit
I
sharp.
was a bit nervous. So. Excuse me. Someone said moving mad, especially jumping on the box with both feet. It's very important. Someone said, what was their reasoning? Boxes are how some of us keep our trainers in good condition. Someone else said they need to stop playing games and put them down shoes in the box.
Yeah.
Someone else wrote a really long message. This one's a bit problematic.
Yeah. Okay, let me read this one out because this person said they don't mind me reading out their name. Shout out to Chad the Hype Beast, Chad
yeah,
TB. Go
shout
check
out
him out on
Chad.
Instagram. He said, I think Offspring do what they do for engagement more than anything now.
Yeah.
I don't know about anyone else, but I use boxes to store my kicks and prevent dust getting on them. Sneaker boxes are part of the design and experience. Smashing them, it's just Offspring being stupid, so there's nothing new there. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah. Well, anyway, all I'm gonna say is that we.
No, I'm sorry. I agree.
No,
I
no.
agree with him. Look, yeah, this is nothing new. This is nothing new. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sit here and be, trying
Beating
to
about
dress.
the bush. Yeah.
No. Offspring have been doing a lot of shifty stuff. Yeah, I know they always hide behind the idea of we're trying to protect the community and get people to shoes. Right? I could understand that. Right? But once again, this was just another situation where I'm just like, you guys are just being assholes. It's the only way to put it. Like, you need to understand, having the box, having the shoe box, is part of the whole experience. When you get the delivery, when you see the shoe box, like, oh my gosh, wow. I mean, would you, if they stamped on this Sakai box today?
Yeah.
Today!
I think that's the reason why it hurts as well.
Come on!
The ambush box is like this, but it's
like
black.
that.
It's very nice.
Okay, me being brutally honest there.
Yeah.
They're taking a fucking piss.
Exactly.
Ooh.
No, 100%.
Let's not be around
And
the
do
bush.
you know what, because you're going to continue with some more statements, but I'm happy that people are acknowledging that this is just crazy. Because I think for a very long time, like, I don't have an issue with Offspring. Like, I know they're advocates for the whole community thing, and they're really trying to push for it.
And that's fair.
But I feel like when you're now trying to be the gatekeepers and you're trying to be God with a little G, nah, you need to go and slick it up.
Relax, please.
Yeah, I think it's okay, let me read what some other people have said. I really like this one. Oh no, I can't say who it's from. So Offspring kind of remind me of the pink bear from Toy Story. They appear sweet but sinister. The community thing feels like a proper beg. I don't doubt there's genuine friendships that come from it, but they really do the most. At the end of the day, they're a retailer. All they need to do is sell the goods, really. I like them, but at times they do the most.
And that's the most important thing. They do the most.
They do.
I feel, but the thing is, at the same time, as we're saying that they do the most, if they didn't do what they did, do you think there'll be a community?
Well, that's the thing. I feel like there's a balance that needs to be struck, right? And there's times when I see Offspring trying to reach that balance, right? But as I said, there's also times when I'm just like, look, I'm not having this. You guys are moving weird. This is very weird. This is weird stuff. Like, you have this Don jumping on boxes. Yeah. Like, you know when you're in the church and they say stamp on the floor to
he's like, GC, are you with me?
Yeah, man. It's like, come on, you're doing a bit too much. I mean, we have another long comment here, which says,
GC, sorry.
I appreciate the efforts made by Offspring, but it didn't make any sense. At the end of the day, the box is an addition to the shoe you are purchasing. If you are crushing my shoe box, you better be ready to give me discount. Yeah. Sneakers now are an investment just as well as stocks,
for real,
jewelry, and every other thing that goes up in price over time. Resellers aren't going anywhere, so they just got to be the retail outlet and just provide the community with what they want, which is shoes and the boxes they come with.
Yeah.
They backdoor half of their ish anyway, but that's another story.
So in other words, this person say play your position and shut your mouth.
Play your position and shut your mouth. Yeah, I hear that.
I think it's trickier than they're just a retailer. I feel like this conversation requires a bit more nuance because we know that Offspring are different to other retailers in that they try and they're very focused on deterring resellers and making sure they get shoes out to the community.
And they make that clear.
Yeah, they've always, like, that's always what they've, do you know what I mean? I was going to say yapped on, not like that, but they've always, like, spoken on. That's their goal. And so they were definitely trying something to continually deter resellers because it was first come first serve. It means that all it takes is for one reseller to hear that there are trainers, everyone comes, and then it will just be 95% resellers and then maybe 5% of people that actually want the shoe. So this is the way to filter out the people that actually really want the shoe by taking away the box.
I hear that.
This is not the first time this has been done. They're not the first retailer that said you can't have the box. Right? But
or the first retailer that done something mad.
Yeah,
for you to
in order to make sure. And
but
it's wild, but I think the problem for me, my biggest issue was that guy that was jumping on the box.
Did you see the Vim?
This guy, I'm not gonna lie. This guy, I saw his triceps hinge.
Like, what are you doing?
I didn't like that.
Do you know what is so mad? Yeah, I'm taking a piss, but I think I saw him smiling at the camera.
I won't be surprised, really, man. It's weird.
We might need to talk about the film.
It's very, very weird, babe.
No, I'm joking.
Let's just.
Can I just say as well? I think it was doubly worse because Offspring then put out a picture of the broken boxes on their story and said, we don't wear boxes.
And this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Let me not even play around. Whoever runs the Offspring Instagram account, I swear, I don't know what your problem is. But you actually need to get some decorum. I'm not gonna lie, like real decorum, because that picture was like, what is your problem?
Do you know what's so mad? Because we'll touch on this later, but I want to understand what is going through their minds because you are an outlet to sell trainers from major brands. Yeah. So in what you're doing, you're also impacting other brands as well. But anyway, we get to that later.
The head office probably said something like, "Yo, you guys have got to apologize." I mean, they did apologize. They did apologize.
We'll get to that.
Should I read out the apology
if you want to. Yeah.
I just want to ask you guys a question.
Go on.
Have you seen any other store take it this far?
Well, yes. What about the people that made
them do push-ups?
The push-ups on the floor. Who? They were in America.
There was.
I think it was Supreme Dunks or something like that.
I'll find the clip.
I think it was Supreme Dunks. There was also the time when they said that people had to wear the shoes out the store.
And you saw that
The
that
guy
guy.
Yeah, you had that one. What else?
I've seen.
There's been stupid stuff, man.
This is what I'm saying. I don't even think that the problem was the wild things that they made people do. That in
is a
regards to
problem.
removing the box.
Yeah.
No. That's what I'm saying. We have seen worse than saying you can't take
the box. Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Okay.
They didn't even say you had to wear it. They put it in a bag. No one
Exactly.
has a problem with that. My issue is
The box jumping.
it's the theatrics. It's the theatrics around 2 footing on the box and then putting on your story saying we don't wear boxes. Are you all right?
Yeah, exactly.
This is not enjoyable.
And I feel like the same person that jumped to the box is probably the same person that posted it. But hey, that's another story for
he
another
took the
day.
picture for sure.
Anyway, you know who you are.
Definitely
Yeah.
did. But either way,
Yeah,
it's
go on.
like, so either way, it's like, for me personally, it's one of these situations where it's like, it was a dumb move. I could understand why they did it, like to deter the resellers. That's fine.
Dumb publicity.
That's fine. But yeah,
That's what
it's
it was.
I
publicity.
don't think it was publicity.
For the fact that
It
they
wasn't
said
an intentional publicity stunt.
we
don't
don't.
think
We
so.
no.
No,
Okay.
they don't
Do you know?
do
Okay.
that.
Okay. So they said. So they did the jumping on the boxes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Without the video, they were gonna post it on their Instagram saying that we don't wear boxes.
Yeah, that happened
Yeah, but
anyway
you know,
before the video went circulated worldwide.
So
And even by seeing that story, if I'm honest, I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah, I was
I
still
didn't
questioning
really.
what was
I was
happening.
it was just like it was broken boxes, and they said we don't wear boxes. I didn't really know what it was
Okay.
like
I
really just
because they
thought
didn't
damaged
announce
boxes.
first
They
come
just-
first serve.
yeah.
They didn't say anything like that.
okay.
Which they never
So
did, really.
do you want me to read out the apologies?
Yeah,
It's quite
go on,
long.
go on.
I'll read it quick though, guys. Okay. As most of you will know, we invest a lot of time in trying to get things right for our Offspring community. Latest shoes on as many feet as possible. Our mission from its formation. Dada, I have to skip this. This is too long. We always put our hands up when we get something wrong and we'll strive to improve it. On Friday, we experimented with a unique new way to deal with uncollected pairs and we offer them to our community in a safe, first come, first served way with one fair rule for all. Or a fair one rule for all. The rule is simple. One pair in your size per person and no box. The reason one per person is fair, This was explained. The majority of people were happy. Someone's breathing on the mic. This was explained to all. The majority of people were happy, but some were concerned about the value of the product minus the box they chose not to purchase. For this, we want to apologize. What sounded like a good idea caused unnecessary controversy. So we accept we got this wrong. We should have supplied the box. We won't do that again. We accept that first come, first serve of high heat products will in future be pre-arranged hatch appointments. Blah, blah, blah. We apologize. However, that doesn't give the right for you to be...
You heard me breathing on the mic because I was sleeping throughout the whole of that bullshit. That's the reason why.
Nah.
Because what has happened is that you was caught red-handed with your hand in your ass. And now you're no, in your ass.
Oh, Lord.
I know. In there. No.
oh.
Let me even give you guys a good. Let me give you a good analogy. I went to a farm. When I was young. I went to a farm as part of my school when we were young.
Not the farm.
The
Oh,
same day I went, the same day I went to the farm, the horse was pregnant.
They said
The farmer
Oh, Lord.
put a glove, like a shotgun, put it in. Man put his hand in the ass. Pa!
He's dead.
Yep. And do you know what he said? Do you know what he said to me? No. Do you know what he said to me? He's like, I could touch the baby. I was like, what the fuck, nigga?
Are you trying to score a
No,
kid?
he's like, I could touch the baby. The baby's
Why?
ready. The baby's ready. He's like, do you want to put your hand in the ass? Hell no, nigga. Next minute, that horse is giving birth.
To the baby horse.
That horse, and the thing is, when horses get pregnant, the baby horse can't stand.
Yeah.
So he's doing this. He's doing this. That's what Offspring was doing right there.
Who was Offspring in this story?
Was it the man?
Offspring was the man inside the horse's ass.
Oh, Lord.
Feeling for the baby.
Wow.
And they just caught him with the hand in the ass.
What question
are
are
you
we on?
What I was trying to say, what I was trying to say is, Offspring are trying to bag of crap. Yeah.
So the moral of the story is they're talking shit.
Offspring are trying to bag of crap because you've been caught red-handed with your hand in your ass.
That's where you're going.
Yes.
So basically, they've been caught with a hand in the ass.
In the hand in the ass. So they're chatting a bag of shit.
We got that in the end.
So,
Like a rat.
yes. So, what's
my
happened is
days.
that whoever it is
mate.
has said, you guys effed up.
Yeah, man.
Right.
And it's all for the fact that it got to complex.
You're lucky to
you
get
know,
to BBC.
Yeah, once Nice Kicks picked it up, I said, it's
You're
Yeah, it's over,
pissed.
it's
Nah,
over.
like
It's over.
management and whoever it said,
over.
you done effed up. You little store in Selfridges. Bear in mind, Selfridges is trying to get sold, so many of you might disappear.
Don't
Oh,
say that. Come on, man. We hope they keep their jobs and.
Yeah, hopefully, man.
Yeah,
One thing I will say though,
God forgive me.
one thing I will say, this is not their first time fumbling the bag.
Yeah, for real.
This is not their first time fumbling the bag. I don't know if you guys remember, Ife reminded us on a clubhouse room that we were in earlier with the stock room. Shout out to the stock room.
Shout out to- Shout out Ife as well.
There was, shout out Ife every time. She basically showed us a screenshot of something that Offspring did back in the day. I don't actually remember this, but they were basically like, if you find any resellers, email this email with proof,
What's the name?
and we will give you their win.
Oh, no way.
No, I remember it was last year, innit, when they did that.
It
Was
was
it
like
last year?
2018.
People into
Do you know?
snitches.
No.
They said we got a
'cause-
hotline.
Snitch Mitch.
No, because everyone in Offspring is a snitch bitch.
And
That's
it
what it
just-
is.
It got so frantic because people were so determined to get wins, which is a whole mess. I think if I said it lasted for all of like 12 hours before it was like,
I'm not gonna lie. I would have put you and Casey's name on there, got a trainer.
right.
You guys.
And it said, "Where is your trainer, Kesi?" I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it was mad. It's like, so you know, they had a reseller hotline. That didn't work.
You
I
know
mean,
what,
they had
yeah.
lots of different ways to combat reselling.
That's the thing. That it all
They
goes back
did.
to trying to combat reselling, and that's the thing.
This
I can
is it.
appreciate that.
Right.
I can appreciate that. And
Right.
once again, Casey has clearly said it's not the combating reselling that's the problem.
Right.
It's the Vim jumping on the boxes.
Crazy.
The stupid story post and the idea, as you said, where Offspring thinks they're lowercase G God. I'm getting sick and tired of it. And it's not even with what they've been doing in terms of that, but some of the responses to people, I'm like, look, like, come on, like,
Yeah, you got it one time.
I've never got a response to that because first of all, I'm not going to allow it. That's for damn sure.
What were some of the responses?
Some of the response, what I've seen people like, I think people are probably put the wrong comment and stuff like that under a picture, and they might put up. I can't remember exactly
Like
what
a
they
very
said verbatim.
sarcastic
Got a little
Well,
bit of
be a
sass.
a
little
lot of
bit
sass, a lot of sarcasm.
little bit of sass.
It's like I can understand you've got to deal with a lot of people every day, but still you're a business, right? I know you're Offspring, and I know you're Selfridges, and Selfridges is supposed to be cool and hip and all that
Yeah.
stuff, yeah. But come on, you're still a business. Run your shit like you're supposed to be running your shit. Okay,
Yeah,
stop
I get
being
it,
childish.
I get it. But I think the day and age that we're in right now, it allows you to do that.
And this is where disrespect comes in, because when someone walks up to a staff member and slaps their face now, everyone's
Everyone
looking
will
like
say,
someone's
"Oh,
mad.
it's that guy."
Like, what, go on?
It's so mad because if there was someone here in the training community that was so obviously there's a lot of people that are very passionate, but that was so passionate, finds that guy that stepped on the box here because it was said on the podcast, like, you don't know how people react.
That's what I'm saying.
Not
Like,
on the podcast.
God
in the room. You
forbid,
don't know
God
how
forbid
people
that ever
react.
happens.
Imagine I come there, you haven't told me that you're gonna break my box.
This is not
And
something that
you
you'll
just-
do. Just
No,
Yeah,
not
you-
this-
Imagine
you.
somebody that is violent.
Yeah.
that is violent and
Exactly.
is very passionate about trainers.
Yeah.
What didn't want to sell the trainer, but like a lot of people said, they store their trainer and they're like, oh, they come there, they don't know that their box is gonna get stepped on, and then someone's like, okay, puts the trainer in the bag, gives it to him, and the guy's like, where's my box? Like, we're about to step on it. Fam, you don't know how people
You
react.
see how people be fighting in America over shoes?
Yeah,
Like,
no.
people take this stuff seriously.
I'm not gonna lie, like, obviously not
be
saying this is
careful.
what's gonna happen to anyone, but in America, I've seen people die because of trainers.
Yeah.
Like, you don't don't take
get
it too
injured
far.
for that.
No,
It's
100%.
crazy.
But where do we draw the line between deterring resellers and punishing sneakerheads?
Well, that's what I was gonna say, because just like you said, yeah, there are passionate sneakerheads that are losing out because of us trying to make sure that resellers don't thrive, right?
Yeah.
For me, there are some trainers that I don't really care what box they're in. These Sakai boxes, I love the look of them so much.
They're perfect.
These boxes are the sturdiest boxes I've
They
ever
are
seen.
so nice, but outside of that, they look so good. When I think about buying a Sakai, I look forward to having an
Yeah,
unboxed box.
yeah.
I like them. And outside of that, the main purpose for a box is to store the shoe.
For real.
Outside of anything else, do you know that these shoes, every shoe here, it's only this one that's just under £100. Everything here is pushing £2. This is retail £250. That one's £160. This is £90. If you buy anything of that amount,
You want to
it
keep
has
it in
a
good
case
condition.
of some sort, whether it's
Yeah.
jewelry, whatever.
Yeah,
it has
for
a
real.
case. You protect it from dust. It doesn't come with a dust bag. This is the thing that will protect it from.
I like this.
Yeah. This is the
Easy
thing.
access.
This is
If
the
you're
thing
watching
that will
us on
pulse.
YouTube, you'll be able to see this.
Yes.
Like,
This
comment,
is the
subscribe.
thing. Please do. This is the thing that keeps and protects your shoes.
Yeah.
And not everybody. Michael from the stockroom, shout out to you, made a really good point in the room on Sunday where we were talking about this as well. And he said that not everybody has the privilege to have a space where they can put their shoe and it won't be damaged.
100%.
So not everyone has that type of room space. Not everyone has that storage. So this is that storage for them. You taking that away because you think that you're stopping resellers from doing something means that you're shagging other people.
Yeah.
There has to be another way.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah. Honestly, there is another way. It's just that Offspring are just pricks.
Well,
I won't say that. Everything that they try is new, right?
This
And
is
obviously,
it.
this whole situation
I
with
get it.
resellers is not new, but it's like the first time when people are actually trying to combat it. For years, people have been backdooring shoes. For years, there's been resellers. For years, there's been people buying shoes to make money from it. It's like anything in life. If people see something popping, you're going to try and make money from it, right? So anything that they try to do to deter it is fine. Like it's new. Try it out, right? But once again, it's the way you try it out and what you do afterwards.
I get that.
Still respect the situation. Understand that. Look, even though these are just shoes, right? We know in here they're just shoes. I don't care less. However, there's people that do
It's
care.
a commodity now.
Well, look, I'm not gonna sit here and be talking about, oh yeah, make sure that the shoes are clean. Look, I don't care.
We need to be real. Even though it's like you saying gold is just gold. We know gold is
it's
just
not.
gold.
Look,
I
for
know,
me
but
personally, it's not the
I see
same.
what you're saying. You don't personally
I don't care.
I do
no.
think that you have to think as well. Like for somebody as I don't know if you want to call yourself someone that collects trainers, yeah. But if you might decide now, I've got a pair of trainers that I want to wear all the time, and I want to keep them and store them somewhere that's safe. Even if the shoe itself is battered,
Yeah.
you want it to be. There's a difference between a bat shoe being under your bed and being in the box.
Yeah, that's true. There's a huge difference.
And the thing is,
Huge
yeah,
difference.
even if you are a collector or you're a reseller, at the end of the day, you like you said, you want to protect what is yours.
Yeah.
So if you have a trainer, you need to see it as something that is of value.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Cool. For example, if you were to buy, let's say you used to buy the Red Octobers, yeah, and you didn't have no box, you're gonna be flipping pissed off, mate.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. I think there's loads of people that bought the Red October or some sort of Yeezy.
No. I think it's
But for me personally, even let's even go like you don't even have to put a high threshold like that. Simply, you put, as Kesi said previously, you put money towards it. This is your own money.
This is yours.
So if you're spending £100 plus on a pair of shoes, you want it to last longer than a week.
100%.
That's it.
Imagine buying a white pair of Air Forces with no box. It will be done in like 2 days. What
And
are you
you didn't
doing?
get you didn't even get
And
the
you
shoe
just put
thing
it
as
under
well.
the floor.
What are we
Then you
doing?
accidentally wake up in the morning. You put your foot down. Bam. That's
It. It's
floor.
gone. The shoe's
Or
done.
you
So
move
it's
your
like,
bed and the heel of the bed.
Yeah.
yeah,
it's done.
let's be real. Like, but as I said, let's be real. It's still a shoebox, and there's a huge amount of stuff that goes into having a shoebox. But at the same time, for me personally, it's the respect.
Yeah, I
Respect
think
went
it's
out
the
the window.
respect that you need to put on people that are buying it.
Yes.
And also on the products that you're selling. Like, I don't even know how Nike would feel seeing the boxes that they've spent good money on.
Mate.
Albeit it could be 90 pence.
We
But
don't
the
know,
money
yes.
that the money that they spent creating a quality box in comparison to the Dunk flimsy or New Balance flimsy box, yeah? You've done all of this with all of these mechanisms,
Yeah.
only for you to say
The box get destroyed.
2 foot on the ground to
Bow.
destroy them.
2 foot tackle on the
man.
box.
I don't know.
2 foot
So like, so where do you think? Because this is the thing, right? We're complaining. Well, not complaining, but you know, we're lamenting right now. Yeah. What do you think? Where do you think is a safe line to be drawn? Because realistically, we've said a couple of things, and a lot of it comes down to we're retailers at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You're breathing mad heavy. It's the
I
jab,
don't know.
innit?
It's a job, man.
It's the jab.
It's a job, man.
Jabbing.
Jabbing.
Pfizer.
I want to jabbing with you.
Come on.
You're jabbing it. What?
Pfizer.
I want to jab it with you. All right, back into the mix.
Yeah,
What's a
let's
slam?
So when do we get? So what is a
Where do
healthy
we draw-
balance?
Yeah, because you know we've been saying, they're a retailer at the end of the day, but we know that they're more than a retailer. We know that. We know that they have
Yeah.
created. No. They, of course, at the core. Let me get it out.
Land,
before you-
land. Yeah, go
Let
on,
me
land.
land. Right. At the core, they are, of course, just a retailer.
Yes.
But Offspring have created a community
Right.
They
that
have.
expands past them just being retailer, customer.
Yeah.
You know that it's past that.
That's
They
fair,
have
yeah.
literally created
No
a
matter
whole
how much you wanna say
community with the hashtag Offspring HQ community,
Yeah.
specifically put for people that want to Create a community.
100%.
That in regards to trainers, you know it exists. It's real.
That's the thing. I don't want to admit it because once again, I feel like it just gives them too much power.
So you want to lie to yourself?
No, I'm not gonna lie to myself. I can't lie to myself.
No, because Offspring is like Kesi said, Offspring is a community. They've done so much for the community as well.
Yeah.
They've created a community. They've even given people opportunities for certain things. For example, Kesi's been on the Offspring page. There's a lot of influencers that have been trying to work their way up, and because they have an outlet which is trainers, they're able to obviously...
And even just collabing with bigger brands. They did something recently with the Puma music studio or something like that. Like, they've given people lots of opportunities. So that wouldn't have existed if they were just a retailer.
That's it.
But once again, like, sorry not to cut you off, but once again, this is the stuff. You're doing these good things here, which is all amazing, but you turn around and you do stupid things like this. And this is my problem.
It all comes from a good place.
Are you sure? Because I'm seeing a lot of ego in that, man. I'm not gonna lie.
We've already spoken about how they're we've spoken about how they're trying to deter resellers. That was obviously, it's dumb.
But are we gang? Like, come on. Like, if you're trying to, you're still a business.
No, don't do that.
No, don't do this. Because the day and age that we're in is the day and age.
Just the day and age that we're in. They are not just a retailer. Offspring have made it very clear that we are not just a retailer. Size do the way that they do it. Foot Patrol do it the way that they do it. Yeah. Offspring do it the way that they do it. They've been doing it that way. No one else does 3-minute raffles like them, do all of this like community, whatever. They've set themselves apart. So we can't now, when it's time to make a point, say, but they're just a retailer. You know they're not. So let's not do that one.
All right.
Yeah, let's not do that. However,
what?
Where is the healthy balance that we can draw?
At that point, there isn't one because they're going to continue doing foolishness at this point.
No, but but you can see in their statement, they're going to. The thing is, like you said prior, because I'm going to pull you up on what you've said.
Go on.
Offspring, everything Offspring is doing is brand new. So they're trial and testing with all these different ways to try and deter resellers. So with you trial and testing, it's a known fact, trial and testing, you will come with some errors and you will come with some pitfalls. So you are going to F up from time to time. But the intention, this is where we need, when we look at the core, as Kesi says, the core comes from a good place.
So as long as the intention's there, the right intention's there, then that's good enough.
Do you feel like they have good intentions?
I do.
In its totality?
Not in totality, no way.
Okay.
I do feel like the right intention is there. And they say it time and time again. Honestly, like, I can't think of another way to try and deter resellers. Like, it's not possible, but like, try your best. That's all I can say, because I want my shoes as well.
Yeah, 100%.
However, once again, for me personally, and maybe it's just me personally, the disrespect for me just needs to go. And that's all. I can't fathom it personally, because I've seen it so much. And this is what's happened. Like, as you said, I have a love-hate relationship with Offspring. I'm happy to go and buy my shoes. I'm happy to go and do that, yeah? For me personally, it's me getting the shoes from a retailer. I understand the Offspring community. I wouldn't say I'm part of the Offspring community personally, no.
Fair.
But at the same time, it's like, for me, I respect what you're doing. I respect trying to get the shoes out to the right people. I respect you guys collaborating with different people. I love all of that. But all of this sucking ass that you're trying to make people do, and at the same time disrespecting people, it can't run with me, and I don't like it. But if I do win a raffle, I will be coming to collect my shoes, because once again, I'm buying a shoe from a retailer.
So I think the issue with you is their strategy and how they do all of this.
No, it's the way. It's not the strategy. Once again, because that goes back to your intention. It's purely, simply.
No,
the respect aspect of it.
It's the strategy, because their intentions are good.
No, because Tobi doesn't mind the fact that they do the personal community stuff. He just doesn't like the attitude that they come with.
Dude, remove the boxes. If you're trying to deter resellers, remove the boxes. Tell the people that you're removing the boxes. But once again, it's the attitude and the way you do something that's the problem. And that goes for everything.
Yeah,
that goes for everything. Like, come on, man, don't disrespect it.
All right, so let me ask you a question, because we'll come to the end of the podcast. So, if retailers stopped giving you boxes, would you be okay with that?
No.
I wouldn't be okay with it, but it won't stop me from buying trainers. Let's be real here.
Yeah, people buy trainers all the time.
Let's be real here.
People buy trainers all the time.
I am not going to lie. It really depends on the trainer for me.
You will stop buying trainers?
No. I don't.
I wouldn't stop buying trainers, but I'm not gonna lie. I'll be fucking pissed off.
So, for example, where retailers are trying to remove packaging, right? So imagine you go into Waitrose. I think they did it in one Waitrose where you have to put cereal into a bag or something, and then you just put it in the cupboard like that.
God.
Man, they walk.
Imagine they vacuum pack your trainers.
Vacuum pack the trainer.
No, I wouldn't mind them doing that, to be honest.
So you walk into the shop. There's 2 white pairs of Air Force. You take it off the tag with a
God,
little fish hook thing.
Oh!
You have to take it till you leave like that, like some shoes on.
No,
you'd be happy.
In regards to the food, you won't even know when it expires, so you're pissed.
Forget that. We're
That's
talking about
You don't know when the shoe expires anymore. You ain't got no box.
It's just wrong. In regards to the trainers, I with certain trainers, I would buy it. I would buy it without a box because I'll just get the see-through boxes that I sold online. 3 for £18.
I think at some point we have to say, do you know that we're spending money here?
Yes.
Did you know what it is, yeah? It's because we're up. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
It's because
I
we're
don't think
up.
it's that.
No, it's because we're up. It's because we're up. We're saying to... Okay, wait. It's because we're up and it's because the sneaker industry is down bad.
Yeah.
That is why we are willing to spend 100 and... How much are the ambushes? Like 160, I'd imagine.
150.
Around that realm, yeah? We're willing to spend over £100 on trainers that we can't even protect with any dust bag or any shoebox.
I'll give you an example.
Do you know how wild that is?
I'll give you an example right now. Your New Balance 990s, right? The box flimsy.
Yeah,
gone.
forget it.
It's £200, right?
Yeah.
Your shoe's just
It's
on
in a see-through box.
Now it
'Cause
is.
you
It
put
wasn't
it
there
in one.
before.
Don't try and be
It wasn't there
funny.
before. Come on, like don't be silly. Nah.
No, but the thing is, is once again, we come to this point, you do what you want when you're popping.
Yeah, but I think that's what I'm saying. It's because we are up and we're not like, Jesus, like, damn, like £90 is a lot of money.
I think any person that's trying to buy trainers, any person that has a dime or a nickel, that can buy a trainer, whether they're up or whether they're average, wherever they are in this world, and they want to buy trainers, if they say they're not going to give you a box, you're buying the damn shoe.
No, I don't think so. I think if you are very conscious of how much you're spending, and you say to yourself, for £90, no, let's not do 90, £160 for the vape waffles, and they say they're not giving you a box.
I'm telling you, people are buying it.
No, I think if you are super conscious of your money and you know you have no way of protecting a £160 shoe, they're not even going to give you a dust bag. People will say, nah, you're taking
Okay, so wait.
People clearly did at Offspring.
Remember, I said when stores, I'm talking about all stores, not just Offspring,
Like the
all
plastic
stores,
bag situation.
telling
people will buy less, in my opinion.
buy less, they're not going to wear no damn shoes.
No. It depends because I don't mind spending. I can't remember the last time I bought a shoe from the high street, but let's just say I bought a shoe from the high street, yeah? Like not JD either. I'm talking like H&M because they hang their shoes on a thingy, yeah.
Yeah,
Those
on
aren't
a thingy.
those aren't necessarily shoes I'd ever like buy.
Yeah.
But let's say I bought a pair from there, yeah. They're £30. I don't care if you're on a hook because you're £30. There's no way I'm gonna spend a bill on anything.
On a pair of Dunks
and
on
it
a
doesn't on anything. On anything. I don't actually care what it is. You're not gonna tell me I'm spending more than £90 and I don't have adequate packaging. There's no way.
Really?
There's
What
no
about if you buy a
way.
jacket? Well, I don't mean silly.
that's
It's
a bit
completely
different,
different.
that's
different.
But
I think
even if I buy
but it's
something for like, no, jackets
Do you
don't
think?
come.
But
with-
I'm just saying, like over time, do you think it will become if it becomes a
become a
situation where
norm.
it was a norm? Like
I think Kesi will.
I
She
think
will.
coupled with the fact that I probably wouldn't be able to buy it. This is the thing, right? These niggas have a gun to my back
Yeah.
because they know the resale industry means that if
Yeah.
I don't get it now, I'll never see it, and then it
Yeah,
will
exactly.
be $5.
Exactly.
So if I don't get it at this is the cheapest price I can get it for. But I would be heartbroken. I genuinely
yeah,
feel
you
like
wouldn't be happy.
yeah, I genuinely
Yeah.
think I don't know like how much I'd be able to buy trainers anymore.
I'm going to ask you one question.
Yeah.
The Chanels you have,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you saw them in a hook, all the stores said no box. You saw them in a hook.
Well, I didn't buy my Chanels with a box.
No, I know you didn't.
I didn't buy them with a box.
Good
but
shout.
I didn't buy them with a box, but that's because I know that the resale
me.
was like 900 and something. I
Yeah.
got them for £6. So I was like, I don't mind paying less because I know I'm not gonna get a box.
Yeah.
That's no problem. That's not an issue for me.
I hear that.
That's the
I
only
hear that.
reason why. If I'm paying £9, you're giving me a box. I'm not paying £9.
If I'm paying that full price, you're going to give me a box.
There's no
matter
chance in
what.
hell.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mad.
Yeah, no way. Sorry.
That's it. Then.
Well-
So, I
That's
think we've
my
asked it.
conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you? Okay. So would you stop buying trainers
No.
from Offspring?
No.
What after this?
Yeah.
No,
way.
no. If I'm honest, yeah, I don't want it to seem like
Well, you
I
licking ass
am
then.
the farmer in the ass.
Sorry.
I don't want to feel
Nope.
like
You are.
I don't.
Yeah.
maybe- no,
Put
I
your
don't-
gloves on. Stick it in the ass.
I don't want to even be the baby horse in the ass.
Oh, Lord.
I
Oh, the mother in the ass. There's three different people in this.
I think I can only be the horse or the farmer.
There's
Oh,
the
you're
horse.
the
There's the
horse.
farmer.
I'm the baby horse.
There's the
You're the
horse,
horse.
there's the baby farmer, there's the farmer, and there was me standing in the corner
I
telling me
I
to
think
put my
the-
hand in the ass.
I think the community in the Offspring community is the horse. in
They're
this
the baby
situation.
horse. They're the
No,
baby
they're the
horse.
horses.
No,
Okay.
Offspring
I
is
think Offspring is the
Offspring
horse.
is the horse, and you are all the people with your glove and your hand in the ass.
No, I think the
Touching the baby. I can feel the baby.
No,
I'm about to feel a
I
raffle.
think-
I can feel a raffle. I can feel a raffle.
I think the baby horse is the community.
No.
Why would it be
no,
community?
Why would they be no?
Once they come
You-
out of Offspring, they're like
No. The reason why you're the farmer with your hand in the ass is because you're looking for the baby. You're looking for a raffle. I'm looking for a raffle. Did I get a win today? Oh no, I felt ass.
Okay.
Oh, I felt shit.
I think ultimately what I'm trying to say is
Oh, my
I don't
days.
actually feel like Offspring. Well, obviously, what they did was wrong in it. That goes without saying. And I think I've already said it. My main issue is the fact that he was 2 foot in the box. I feel like that speaks to the attitude
man,
and
attitude.
the disregard that you're showing to the people that are buying
It
trainers.
wasn't 1 foot, it was 2 foot, and that pissed me off.
I think it's really. I actually think that's really disrespectful because, like I said earlier, Rolex don't sell watches with the box
Yeah.
No, they
until a
don't.
year after.
Yep.
So it's not
nothing new.
unheard of.
It's nothing new.
It's nothing
And you
new.
get the box after.
That's what I said. A year
Well,
after.
even then-
Yeah. So it's not a new concept. I don't have a problem with that. It's the disrespect. I know we're a community, but you don't have to get sassy. Like the way you're taking it personal is too far. So I feel like they've apologized, and that's that. That's
That's
fine.
it. Keep moving.
I don't actually think, again, like Michael said, ultimately the intentions were good, and it was to make sure that the community are the people that get the pairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't really have a problem with that. I'm glad that they apologized and that they owned it. I'm glad that they acknowledged it, and I'm happy to move forward. That's still the place I buy my chains from. They're my
Course.
go-to. I still love y'all. Okay,
I'm
Thank
still
you.
like-
That's it
If
for
I
me.
win a raffle, I come collect my shoe.
No, Toby didn't. Toby, I heard alert. He's like, nah, I'm gonna collect my shoe.
No, Toby
I've
said
from the
it.
beginning.
He
I'm
said
still
that
going to
they're
buy
a
my shoe from
retailer.
there.
He's a
What you
consumer.
talking
That's
about?
it.
Buying a shoe.
So you've really clearly shown the lines between you and
I'm
Offspring's
not.
relationship.
I don't see myself as Offspring community. I don't sit around dancing in the comments. I just don't. I don't
Offspring,
do that.
you heard this.
Feel free to
What
hear
about
whatever
you?
you hear
Would
you
you-
want, but I
would
still
you-
should
would
be able
you-
to win a shoe. Why
Yeah.
not?
Would you say that you're part of the community? And would you stop buying trainers from Offspring?
I wouldn't stop buying trainers from Offspring, but I wouldn't say I'm part of the community purely because, similar to what Toby said, the way they move about, the way they do things, it doesn't make me feel like I'm part of the community. It feels like you're taking the piss out of me.
So-
I feel like I'm Pinocchio and you're the puppet master, and you're making me do whatever you want me to do.
The community will. You know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna say too much, man.
No, that's how it's
There's
sad.
nothing else for
It's
me to
sad.
say, really, on the
What were
matter.
you gonna say? Last comment.
I was gonna say the community will dance in the comments for you. Let them dance
Yeah,
in the
they'll
comments.
twerk.
I'm not
They'll
one
twerk
to dance in the comments. I'm just saying.
I will do what I need to do, which is if I see a post, if I see a post that I feel is interesting,
Yeah.
I will like it. I will comment, which I've done on necessarily.
If a shoe's about to come out, you might
would-
see me do a little dance.
And
Tap,
the-
tap, tap, tap,
And the
tap.
thing is, wait. I wouldn't do that now. But the thing is, if
morning.
if we really look at what Offspring want people to authentically choose which ones they want. They don't want people to dance in the comments.
I feel that part I'm fine with.
So that means it's not just their fault, it's other people that are dancing in the comments for all the single trainers then.
I think Offspring are a community, and it's heavily dictated on how 300,000 people act. So while they've
Whether
created
it's genuine or not.
while they've created the community, they know what the people are gonna do in it. They know in it. So
Exactly, right? It's a
you get
game.
it?
It's a game.
Look
Indiana.
at the way you
that's what PC.
strategically said
No,
that.
no,
I'm
she's right.
apologizing.
Casey
No,
for
Casey's right.
president, look at her.
Exactly.
I
No,
heard that.
she's right. She's right.
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
do you know?
Shut
Like,
your mouth, Biden.
No,
What's
because
happening?
Offspring are Offspring in it. They know what they're doing. They know the power and influence that they have.
Exactly.
I smell a smelly hand.
But the community, the actual community, the people that are all up in the comments, they know that regardless, I need to give full engagement to get what I want.
Exactly.
Everybody's doing what they want for everybody, for themselves.
So hand in ass.
Everyone's got their hand in their ass
That's it.
with
Whether-
consent.
whether it's genuine or
Everyone
not.
Okay,
knows
with
what-
consent.
It's the truth.
consent.
Whether it's
Everyone
genuine or not,
knows.
you're in there.
Everybody knows. So it's either you know.
Put your hand in the ass or you take your hand out.
I don't get a shoe.
That's the
Let's
culture
be
that's
real.
been created. Whether that's Offspring's
real.
fault or not, that's where it stands right now. So you're fighting against 300,000 other people that are willing to put their hands, even the shot of Seth,
Everything.
into
Whole
the
body.
ass.
Whole body. They're about to
And
join the
that's- and
baby in
that's
there.
That's just where we are. So it goes. They say, give birth to me. I'm a
Optimus
horse,
snack.
please. All right, cool. I think that's a good.
That's
place to
episode
end.
64.
64.
All right, guys. You know, if anyone from Offspring does end up listening to this or
Yeah.
seeing this,
I hope you understand.
do you know what? Outside of understanding, you should understand because we've been pretty clear. But I think ultimately, like, we have been very honest.
Yeah,
and,
100%.
You know, a lot of we're doing this because we don't stand anything to gain. We're just sharing our thoughts. A lot of people will say what they feel in the comments, and it's rooted in the fact that if they say something, they fear that they might receive some form of backlash.
What's going on today?
I don't know.
It's your
It's
beef,
the
man.
jab.
The jab.
I think it is.
Jab.
Phaser.
No. Just following on from what Kesi said, like, this is just our general opinion.
It's
like,
us being real, and this is the realest it's gonna get.
if you're gonna hate me
Hear
for
that,
being
man.
real, F you.
Okay, I'm not saying for you to anyone. I'm
didn't
just
say
saying
that.
that we're being real.
No, I'm
Yes.
just talking to just people in general. I'd rather be more authentic self. This is one life. Why are you not gonna be authentic?
Je m'appelle.
Come lie to yourself.
All
Come
right.
to my pal.
Thank you, MBT, for that.
Betty Bamba.
Okay.
I don't even know what he said there.
I don't even know.
I
I
don't
don't
think
even
that's
know. Yeah.
Are we done, Lupin?
Sorry. Oh, well done. Nice one.
Papa.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Raul.
Papa. That kid is 19. And you're calling your dad Papa.
Lepon is a
grow
great
up, boy.
selection.
Lepon.
Lepon's a great
All
selection.
right, guys. It's time for us to go before we get kicked out.
Yes.
Episode 64. We've been here. We've been live. We
Yeah,
hope you
man.
loved it. Offspring, don't kill us, yeah? All right, cool. So you can find us on Instagram, DBTHPodcast.
Yep.
Twitter, DBTH_podcast. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Soundcloud. You can search us, DBTH Podcast, and YouTube as well. You should be here already, but if you're not, DBTH Podcast.
Follow us.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. Follow us on all platforms.
And tell your
like,
friends, tell your
comment,
family.
subscribe. Okay, you know the vibes. I'd like to hope that we all enjoyed this episode.
Yeah,
I did.
And
Yeah.
just to add something in there, follow us on Instagram.
Road to
We
500.
said, that's what she said, road to 500.
It's
500. At 500, we will now give you something.
Yes.
Or give one of you, a lucky person,
From
Yes,
us to
I-
you.
Yes.
a voucher of some kind.
Yes.
But if you don't follow us, but we want you to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah.
Clubhouse, all the houses.
You know what to do.
And
Episode 64. Anything else, Abby?
Encourage your people because
Yeah.
it will get there quicker.
Yeah, you share with them.
The best way to advertise a brand is word of mouth.
Please, word of mouth. You got to share with them.
Open your mouth.
Yeah,
Open
you
your
like it? We love it. All right, guys, we're heading out. Thank you very much
That's
for tuning
it.
in. We will
Yes.
see you next week. As for now, this has been DBTH. We out. Peace.